us a pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Moment of silence for our troops. All right. Begin. Calls up to order. You got to do the minutes. Yeah. I take a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll make the motion, approve the minutes as presented.
I'll second.
All those in favor? Motion carried.
So this week is Board of Education Week, and annually at this time, we have a number of our units who like to come up and say some things to our volunteer Board of Education that come out here at least twice a month doing their work, but on top of the twice a month, there is hours and hours and hours of work each week when it comes to being a board trustee and their commitment and work for the district. So to begin, I'd like to call up Dr. Fisher from the administrative unit, and I know she has a few things to say to the board.
Good evening, everyone. I have a few props too. So, on behalf of the Principals Association, we would like to take this opportunity to thank you for your service. Each day, students and their families benefit from the tireless efforts and countless hours that you devote to your work as a school board trustee. You voluntarily take on a demanding role that entails a great deal of responsibility involving complex challenges. Your job entails endless meetings and school functions, reams of reports and proposals and other information to read and study, and a host of difficult decisions to make. Whether crafting policies, hiring the best educators, listening to staff and student concerns, or recognizing outstanding programs, you always strive towards a common goal, helping our students achieve. Your concern and caring for our students, staff, and the community is evident in everything that you do. So we would like to thank you for being the one for kids, because our kids deserve it. So thank you so much on behalf of the Board of the Principals Association.
I'm so glad that Mr. Grande is over at the Newsday Marching Band Festival, Dr. Fisher, because I don't think he would have been able to pull that one off. So he was supposed to speak. I also received an email earlier from Joseph Morali. He's the CSEA representative for the custodial unit, and he gave his thoughts to the board, and I forwarded that on to them, and the custodial unit is going to donate some money to the Andrew Alati Memorial that's going to be built over at the Island Trees Middle School. So I just wanted to pass it along because Mr. Morali wasn't able to make it tonight, and that's a very generous donation, and I know the board's going to accept it, and it's going to go to a very good cause over at the middle school. So that's from the CSEA custodial unit.
Good.
Carol Easterbrook, for the president of the Teachers Association.
Good evening, everybody. To our board members, it is with sincerity and gratitude that I address you this evening. As president of the United Teachers of Island Trees, I would like to express to you our appreciation for all you do for the teachers as well as the families of this community. To be a school board trustee requires a great deal of commitment and sacrifice. It is a thankless job that often goes unnoticed. As one of the 220 teachers in the school district, please believe me when I say we recognize the hard work that goes into representing every member of this small but proud district. During these difficult economic times, it is extremely challenging to try to represent every faction that relies upon you for your leadership. It is certainly not easy to please everyone, but we know how much you all try to make everyone feel as though their opinion matters. It is evident that you join us in recognizing that the children always come first. The teachers in Island Trees are offered a great deal of trust and freedom in how they go about their daily routines. That trust allows us to do what we love to do. We are very proud to be part of such a successful venture. Our kids are doing great, and I'm sure you would agree that nothing is more important. In closing, I would like to reiterate just how much your influence plays a role in everything that happens in Island Trees. The teachers will continue to rely upon you for your guidance and support. We are confident that that will continue as we collectively do our best to produce the very best and brightest students. We are a dedicated group of teachers who recognize how important it is to have the trust of the school board. We hope you are as confident in us as we are in of you. Thank you so much for your hard work.
And I would like to thank you, Carol, as well, because I know last week we had our work session, and before each board meeting, we have a work session where we spend a few hours going through the items that we're going to vote upon tonight. And we appreciate that you purchased dinner for us last week, including the administration. So kudos to you, and I know that the board really appreciated that gesture on the UTI's behalf. Thank you.
That's a round of applause.
And not that that puts any pressure on Lynn Collins, the president of CSEA Clerical, but they did have some sausage and pepper that was just.
Good evening. Although I came empty-handed, I come with a full heart. This summer, the clerical unit experienced a very successful contract negotiation session, and we would like to thank each of you for your time and consideration. We were appreciative of your understanding of our requests and how you worked with us in a timely manner. Your job as a school board member is thankless at times, and often we forget about the personal sacrifices that board members make, including time away from your families to devote countless hours of service to benefit our students and community. We in the clerical unit appreciate your family's sacrifice and your time. Thank you.
Next, our newest unit is our CSEA Teacher Aides Unit, and Carmen Garcia from the Teacher Aid Unit is going to come up and say a few words, and this is our brand new unit. We've had the teachers here for years, administrators, clerical, custodians, and now the teacher aides, so welcome.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Well, we're here to say thank you for accepting us as a part of the team at CSE and recognizing us as teachers' aides and being in the union. And that's basically it. And congratulations to everyone. And thanks for your effort and work.
I almost forgot to add earlier that the administrators dropped off pretzel bits to us for our pre-executive session. And I think I like it more than the board because, you know, I've been eating pretzels all morning as a result. Next, we're going to have PTA, Mrs. Zizzo. I didn't see her out there. I don't know if she's here. Oh, there she is, back in the corner. So Mrs. Zizzo is going to come up. Thought they held you at Westbury or something.
Almost. Okay, on behalf of the Island Trees, PTAs, PTSA, and SEPTA, I'm happy to take this opportunity to thank all the members of the Board of Education for all your support and dedication to our schools. We recognize that being a board member is a full-time job that's not paid and not an easy task. And we know that your hard work is not, just know that your hard work is not in vain, and that we're noticing and we're very grateful for all that you do. So thank you for all you do for the parents, educators, community, and most importantly, thank you for all you do to ensure the success of our children. So next time you are in one of your late work sessions, please enjoy dinner on us. There's a little something here for you guys for later. Okay? Thank you.
Very nice, thank you. And I know Mrs. Seidwitz is here, and she's been part of the council for years, and she's no longer part of council since she has her children out of the district at this time. But we had been working on it for years and about getting the new elementary signs at the school, and the board then stepped in and was able to get the signs done. So the signs were put in place last week, and this week they finished the landscaping, so it's a testament to your work, Mrs. Izzo's work, PTA council, and the board's support that we finally got that done, so thank you. And now, Mr. Rich, we can go on with the meeting, unless there's anyone else. No? Okay. We're gonna, we should do another recognition?
Do one more.
One more, okay. So I'll call up Dr. Sage to do the tenure award recognition.
I don't think I need mine. Okay, so we have many talented teachers here in Iron Trees. Tonight, we are beyond excited to make the recommendation to the superintendent and board of education to have Jessica Lopez become the newest tenured member of our Island Trees family. Jess is completing her 4th year as a special ed teacher in Island Trees Memorial Middle School as a Group 1-2 class teacher. The youngsters have autism and other developmental disabilities, and during her time with us, Jessica has shown her excellent ability to meet their diverse educational and behavioral needs. She is a positive and enthusiastic educator who really believes that her children can and will succeed, and she provides them with the means to do so. She also understands the importance of working as part of a team. She values and respects the aides with whom she works, and many of whom are here tonight to show support and celebrate with her. Jess's decisions are always, always, always child-centered. She is a fierce advocate for her youngsters, sort of like a mama bear with her cubs. So, what I can tell you as an administrator, it's a tremendous responsibility to recommend someone who tenure. It is a lifelong commitment to the youngsters here in Island Trees, and sometimes it takes the entire 4 years to decide that you made a good decision. But what I can tell you a little bit about Jess is, early in her career, she worked with a youngster who the whole previous year, this young man had spent with his knees up on his chair, his t-shirt over his knees, his hood over his head, really not engaged and not learned by any stretch of the meaning, non-compliant. And within a very short time of Jess being here, he became a student. He was engaged, he was proud of his accomplishments. It was amazing. And what I can tell you is, for that reason, I knew then that she was key. So congratulations, Jess. Dan, Amanda, and Laura and I are so pleased to recommend you for tenure. So now you vote on it?
We will during the personnel part, but we can certainly bring Jessica.
All right, any visitors that want to address the board? Nope. All right, I'll take a motion for action item number 1.
Approval of budget preparation dates for 2020, 2021.
Second. Any questions on the motion? All those in favor? Against? Motion carried. Action item number 2.
Approval of the Island Trees Principals Association Memorandum of Agreement.
Second.
Any questions on the motion? All in favor? Against? Motion carried. Action item number 3.
Acceptance of the Island Trees Principals Association Memorandum of Agreement.
Second.
Any questions? All in favor? Against? Motion carried. Action item number 4.
Approval of the high school drama production of Alice in Wonderland on November 15th and 16th, 2019.
Second?
Any questions? All in favor? Against? Motion carried. Action item number 5.
Approval of choreographer consultant agreement.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Against? Motion carried. Action item number 6.
Acceptance of budget transfer within special education tuition codes.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Against? Motion carried. Action item number 7.
Acceptance of budget transfer to eliminate 2018-2019 end-of-year negative balances.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Against? Motion carried. Action item number 8.
Approval of change order number 1, contract number 1, site work SED number 28-02-26-03-004-037.
Second?
Any questions? All in favor? Against? Motion carried. Action item number 9.
Approval to declare surplus and dispose of soccer goal from the high school athletic track.
Second.
Any questions? All in favor? Against? Motion carried. Action item number 10.
Approval to declare surplus and dispose of high school kitchen equipment.
Second.
Any questions? All in favor? Against? Motion carried. Action item number 11.
Approval to declare surplus and dispose of world history books from the high school.
Second.
Any questions? All in favor? Against? Motion carried. Action item number 12.
Approval of field trip to Dorney Park in Pennsylvania on May 15th, 2020.
Second?
Any questions? All in favor? Against? Motion carried. Action item number 13.
Approval of the participation in the education data time and material bids.
Second.
Any questions? All in favor? Against? Motion carried. Action item number 14.
Approval to ban individual from district property.
Second.
Any questions? All in favor? Against? Motion carried. Action item number 15.
Approval for MMS Music Department field trip to Freehold, New Jersey and Six Flags Great Adventure on May 28th, 2019.
Second.
Any questions? For? Against? Motion carried. Action item number 16.
Acceptance of budget transfer with special education codes.
Second?
Any questions? In favor? Against? Motion carried. Action item number 17.
Acceptance of the 2018-19 audited financial statements.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor? Against? Motion carried. Action item number 18.
Approval of makeup
One at
art.
the bottom.
Approval of makeup artist consultant services agreement.
Second.
Any questions? All in favor? Against? Motion carried. Action item number 19.
Approval of use of buildings.
Second.
Any questions? In favor? Against? Motion carried.
This is it, Jessica. This is the one you're going to want.
Action item number 20.
Approval of personnel report.
Second.
Any questions?
Dramatic pause.
All in favor? Against? Motion carried. Okay, financial report. Right. Let the record show that the board accepts the financial reports for June 2019 and for July 2019. Any visitors for old or new business? Anyone? Take a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor? Motion carried.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.